Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Speaking English with me together. So today I didn't prepare for anything, and I just get up from the bed. Oh, shame! Yeah, because yesterday I consumed too much tea. Right? I told you guys yesterday I feel heartburn because of drinking the tea. So normally it will not happen, but yeah, occasionally. So I did have a sleep depression yesterday. It's last night. So yeah, I get up and then go to bed, went to bed again, and then get up. All right. So sounds very complicated anyway. Yeah, I make up my sleep. So right now, yeah, I'm good. And also yesterday happened something, very destroy me, destroy my old ambitions. I little bit illness, so I think illness will be the biggest enemy to person himself or herself. So for me, yeah, I feel like, oh, I lost any interest to do anything. I don't want to go to school. I just want to stay at home, have a very relaxed life, because I don't know my body, if my body can handle that. But of course, my body can handle that. At that moment, however, at that moment, I really feel like, oh, I'm so hopeless, right? Don't have energy, and even I speak, I spoke in a little bit shamble way. So yeah, I feel that my heart upside down. I don't want to do anything. Although yesterday I can do one more test again. I think, oh, it's not a good time for me to do that because I'm still nervous, right? My attention maybe 70% attention is out of in the air. So yeah, so I think maybe have a good rest and then consider to do another test. Well, about the English test, I can say actually I'm okay with the result, right? Although the result is not very high, but actually I didn't have any expectation to the result, meaning I don't assume what kind of score, how much I can get from the test. So it's totally fine as long as it's above the minimum. All right. Yeah, I hope that at the second test I can get better, because the first test I really, how can I say, a little bit exhausted. I started the test from like March 20 or 22nd. I forgot that. You see, take 1 week, 1 week more to finally get finally I can finish a test. So in between I feel really a lot of anxiety, pressure, and a little bit annoying because the technical issue, right? It's not my own issue because I don't know how to prepare it. The test is not for you to prepare. It's just a test your English, like English level knowledges. So yeah, you cannot prepare for that, to be honest. For me, I don't know how to prepare it. I just think in my condition, it will be okay to take a test. I think I will be fine, right? So I just continue to speak here as my oral practice. Maybe this is a kind of practice, a preparation. and yeah, read some news or something like that. Well, so that's the second thing. The first thing is just get up. The reason is I get illness and I drank a lot of tea, so make me sleep deprivation. I have sleep deprivation. Second thing is that test. All right. So what other things? Yeah, I feel that my son a little bit lazier than previous he was. So yeah, he don't want to go out to go shopping, and he don't want to cook. Usually he like cook. He like cooking, and he always cook supper for us. You know, he don't like me cooking. He thought my cooking skills is bad. So yeah, he want to explore some new dishes, new menus. But he always do some Western cuisine, not like, especially Italian cuisine. He seems like Italian cuisine very much. So he cook a lot of Italian way, and he insisted that he must do it in Italian way. For example, the paschetti, he only use pega and eggs to make creamy. I told him to add some vegetables. No, it's brinjal, right? No. So he's he doesn't listen to me from very, very young, like 2 years old. He never listened to me. Okay, so sometimes I want him to listen to me. I have to yell, oh, my bad, I know I cannot do that, but it's rare because I always let him do whatever he like. So that's why I think he doesn't have a good habit, doesn't build good habit, right? For example, turning on his homework. That's a problem. That's the thing I cannot handle it. I can push him to turn on your homework. Oh my goodness, he only care about his scores, but the score actually include homework, right? And he doesn't care. He think I did good job on exam. I just didn't turn on my homework, so that's why my final score is such low. I told him you have to, right? Wow, it's very exhausting to reason with a teenager, with a young kid, not only teenager, from very young kid. What kind of person he is. He's so stubborn. He so only listen to himself. In China, when he was very young, Chinese teacher is very strict, right? Are very strict. They ask for a lot of homeworks, and he turned on something. But some homework, maybe teachers doesn't as you have to do it, but everyone did it because teacher said did 100 alkaline. No, he doesn't do it. Everyone do it. He doesn't do it. You know what? I really, in China, I really angry, and I forced him to drag him to the desk, ask him to sit down on the chair and say, finish this 100. Oh no, you know what? He had his homework book, That's him. Oh my goodness, my goodness. It's very difficult to teach a boy. You don't want to force him to make him lose his own personality, right? His own desire. I think a desire is very important for a person. If you are always being forced to do something, then you will totally lose yourself, like me. You don't know what kind of things do you really want to do. So in his childhood, I really very concerned about that, and I don't force him to do things. I only said, oh, let's pray together, something like that. Let's do it together. Yeah, he is smart, but his character is very, I have my own idea. I don't listen to you. Oh, it's really exhausted being a mother of him, But right now he grew up. Yeah, that's a good thing. He explored this society, right? I can only do a little help. Yeah, but every time I said, let me see, if you really are doing your homework, he was very angry, very, very angry, He doesn't want me to see, doesn't want me to enter his room. Of course, I didn't do that. I never enter his room without his permission or without his acknowledgement. Really, from his very young kid, he was very young. So yeah, of course, sometimes he was angry about me, and then he locked himself in his own room. And then you know what he did? He read through the books, the science book called what 100,000 Why, something like that. Right? Wow, really. Yeah, there is good thing, there is bad thing. You cannot tell. Oh, I'm so tired. So I don't think I take much energy on his study. So I need to find something like for my own self. Of course, I can do a lot of things. If I don't get accepted by the university, I think I might learn piano, right? It's also things I want to learn. I have always want to learn. I actually had been learning for 3 months, learning how to play piano for 3 months, and I got pregnant, and then I stopped. Yeah, that's interesting story. I think I always think in my life I'm full of interesting stories. Yeah, so my life, it's fine. I have fun, learning so many things, right? And go out for restaurants. I like eating out, right? And I like my son very, very much. Every time I am with him, I'm happy. I'm happy with him, to be honest, right? Even though he's so like again my will everywhere every time, but it doesn't matter. I think I can see he's growing. So yeah. Okay, but he has his own many issues. Yeah, it's what to say. Everyone has his own issue, right? They will resolve it by themselves, in the life. So yeah, I totally believe in that. Okay, that's my speech. Not speech. What can I say? Name it. What kind of recording? What kind of content? I don't know how to name this kind of content because I just speak it randomly. Speak